Imagine standing in tall grass 0 years ago. The sun is going down. You hear something move behind you. You turn slowly and see two eyes watching you from the dark. No gun, no metal blade, no walls, no hospital, just your body. And your body is not impressive. You are not fast enough to outrun a big cat. You are not strong enough to fight a bear. Your teeth are small. Your nails are useless. Your skin tears easily. So here's the strange question. How are we still here? For millions of years, humans were not the kings of nature. We were nervous animals walking through a world full of teeth. Before we became hunters, we were hunted. And the creatures hunting us were not ordinary animals. They were built for killing. They were giant cats with jaws strong enough to crush bone. Cave lions larger than modern lions. Hyenas with bites powerful enough to break open skeletons. Dire wolves that hunted in packs. Massive bears that could run faster than most people can drive through a neighborhood street. To them, an early human was not a genius. It was meat. Soft, slow, loud, and easy to see. Even worse, human babies were almost helpless. They cried. They could not walk for months. They needed constant protection. In nature, that should have been a death sentence. But something strange happened. The predators disappeared, and we remained, not because we became stronger, because we became something more dangerous. We became aware. The first great weapon was not a spear. It was fire. Fire changed the night. Before fire, darkness belonged to predators. A human after sunset was vulnerable. You could not see far. You could not defend yourself well. You could only hide and hope the sounds outside passed by. But fire created a circle, a glowing border between human fear and animal instinct. Predators that would approach a sleeping body would hesitate before flame. Fire gave humans light, warmth, cooked food, and something even more powerful. Time. When the sun went down, other animals stopped. Humans kept going. They sat together. They watched the dark. They made tools. They told each other what they had seen, where the lions moved, where the tracks appeared, where a child had been taken. This is where survival became memory, and memory became strategy. That was the second weapon, pattern recognition. Your brain is still doing this today. It sees faces in shadows. It hears danger in a random sound at night. It makes you uncomfortable when someone walks too closely behind you. That is not weakness. That is ancient software. Your ancestors survived because their brains were suspicious. A broken branch was not just a branch. It might mean something passed through. A silence in the forest was not just silence. It might mean every smaller animal had already hidden. A footprint was not dirt. It was information. Humans learned to read the world like a warning system. And every warning saved somebody. This is why modern humans still overthink. The brain that could imagine danger survived more often than the brain that ignored it. Anxiety is not modern. It is ancient survival running in a world with fewer lions. But fire and fear were not enough, because one human alone was still weak. One human could be killed quickly. But 10 humans, that was different. The real human weapon was the group. Predators had claws. Humans had each other. A lion can kill one person. But a circle of people holding burning branches is a different problem. A hyena can attack a child, but not easily when adults are watching from every side. A bear can overpower a body, but it cannot understand a plan. That is where humans became strange. We did not just react. We coordinated. You go left. I go right. Wait until it turns. Drive it toward the rocks. Keep the fire burning. Stay close. Do not run alone. This sounds simple now, but in the animal world, it was revolutionary. Humans survived by turning fear into teamwork, and teamwork into culture. Every close call became a lesson. Every death became a warning. Every warning became a story told around the fire. And those stories were not entertainment. They were survival technology. Today, we think of storytelling as content. But for ancient humans, stories kept children alive. Do not go near the water at dusk. Do not sleep outside the firelight. If the birds stop singing, come back. That was not folklore. That was data wrapped in fear, passed through emotion, remembered by the tribe. This is why your brain remembers scary stories so well. Fear makes memory sticky. Your ancestors did not survive because they were calm. They survived because fear taught them quickly. Then came another human advantage, endurance. Humans are terrible sprinters compared to predators, but we are strange long-distance machines. We sweat. We cool ourselves while moving. Many animals cannot do that well, so humans learn to track prey for hours, not by overpowering it, by exhausting it. This mattered for predators too, because the same body that could chase for hours could also travel, scout, migrate, and escape. Humans were not built like tanks. We were built like restless ghosts, always moving, always watching, always learning the land. And then we added tools. A sharp stone changed the hand. A spear changed distance. A thrown weapon changed everything. For the first time, a weak animal could hurt a strong animal without touching it. That was terrifyingly new. A predator understands teeth. It understands claws. It understands charging and biting. But a rock flying through the air, a spear from 30 feet away, that is not normal nature. That is intelligence leaving the body and striking from a distance. Slowly, humans stopped being easy prey. Not overnight, not in one heroic moment, but generation by generation. A better tool, a better fire, a better warning, a better plan, a better story. This is the strange truth about human survival. We did not win because we removed fear. We won because we organized it. Fear made us look closer. Pain made us remember. Weakness made us cooperate. And danger made the human brain sharper. Modern life hides the predators, but it did not erase the system. Your body still reacts before your logic does. A sudden sound behind you. A dark parking lot, a stranger staring too long. A message left unread. Your ancient brain still scans for threats. It does not care that you live in a city. It does not care that the predator is gone. It only knows one thing. Something might be hunting you. And maybe that is why modern life feels so strange. We are safer than almost any humans in history. But our nervous systems still behave like the grass is moving. Ancient humans survived the deadliest predators by becoming the most watchful animal on Earth. Not the strongest, not the fastest, the most aware, and that awareness built fire. Tools, language, tribes, stories, and eventually the modern world. But it also left something inside us. A shadow that still listens at night. A fear that still wakes up before reason. A primitive mind that remembers when the dark had eyes. Your ancestors survived because they were afraid. And your brain remembers more than you think. Subscribe to Primitive Mind for more strange truths about ancient humans. Survival instincts. And the hidden animals still living inside the modern mind.